Hello, guys. I am your professor, Fabio Jose Borda Rocha, presenting for all of you in this class, Vocabulary Didactic for High Advanced Learners. This is the class number 3. Today, we are going to study the unit Presenting New Vocabulary in Semantic Sets Facilitates Learning. The goal for this class are infer what this researcher says, organize the materials by thematic sets, use thematic presentation of new words when possible, use exercises and activities that juxtapose semantic set members for reviewing items, not for initial learning. The content to develop in this case is presenting new vocabulary in semantic sets facilitates learning. Remember that you can enter to the platform and looking for in the library, the virtual library, in order to looking for information, additional information, in order to learn more about this topic, okay? You can enter to the platform and try to looking for this book. This is a group discussion. Answer this question. Answer this question. What do you understand for semantic set? Have you ever studied using semantic set? Do you consider this is a funny way to learn vocabulary? And how would you create your own list of vocabulary using semantic set? All of these questions would be discussed in order to make a good opinion, to have a good opinion about all of these topic that is very important in your formation as a professional, okay? Here we have a list of different sentences that you can compare by yourself in a group or maybe in pairs. All of these important words that are in this box in order to include it in all of these sentences. Okay, they are very important words that you can use in your daily life. Mayday flowers, a language arts thematic unit. It's a beautiful image. The next activity is about filling the blanks with the right word from the box. Here we have a little word inside the box, target, key vocabulary, figure out, curricula, semantic, learners discussing, organizational, semantically, and ultimately. You are going to read all of these sentences and you are going to analyze in order to fill in the blank the right word that fits in this space, okay? It's a beautiful image also, ideas for organizing lesson material and files. And here is some information that is very useful for you. What is here? One of my claims to fame as a teacher was this, that someone could come into my classroom and ask me for any worksheet form or lesson plan, and I could hand into them in less than 30 seconds. My secret, easily accessible containers didn't get lost and file cabinets, but drawers and magazine holders create foolproof storage spaces that you can maintain with almost no effort. This page, which is excerpt from the Cornerstone book, will help you to find and file any teaching material quickly and easily. Organizing mass material, you can observe in this beautiful image how a teacher organizes the material he needs at the moment of the class, okay? How he organized different items inside the spaces in this organized shelf, okay? More information that's very useful to read Um, Here we have, for example, identify new vocabulary. How to identify new vocabulary? What is the main idea in this paragraph? This is question information. The method of a vocabulary presentation doesn't have statistically significant effect on vocabulary recognition. There is a significant difference among the effects of code mixing, thematic clustering, and conceptualization of L2 vocabulary production, and identify key vocabulary in the paragraph. Um, all of this information is very important that you know in order to create a good environment in the classroom. Okay, the most important is that you can appropriate of all of this information in order to prepare yourself and be clear that you need to study in order to looking for a good job someday because you are going to be a good professional. But if you don't study in a efficient way, maybe you will have a lot of problems to get a good job, to get a good formation. And the most important is that you can apply all this knowledge in order that you can improve yourself, improve your life, improve your family. So my advice is try to study every day. Try to do the exercises that are assigned in every class. So I encourage you to participate actively in class, okay? Um, at the end of the class, we have an assignment. What are the disadvantages of using translating as a vocabulary teaching technique, and what are disadvantages of translation? Why should Why shouldn't you use the translator, and what is the greatest problem of translation? Um, Maybe you need to also to enter to the platform and also do the exercises in the platform. Remember that you are virtual student and you need to enter to the platform and do the exercises that are very important before to do the exam. Thank you for watching my presentation. Try to do it. Try to do the exercises. We will see in the next session if it is God's willing.